And another thing is also the difference between estimated and finalized earning. So estimated earnings are earnings accrued throughout the month, and it appears in your homepage and also reports page. And finalized earning, as I mentioned before, is the total earning with all invalid activity deducted, and it's gonna appear in your homepage and also payments page. And balance is actually your total account balance, including all finalized earnings, debits, and also credits. So let's say if you have your finalized earning, and then you will see some of the line items saying invalid traffic deduction, then all of that will show under your balance. So please do understand that there's always a difference between estimated and finalized earning, because we will always assess and reassess the invalid traffic at the end of the month to finalize your earnings. So you can only see the managed payment option when your current balance reaches $10 or equivalent. So it's not about the balance from the beginning, but it's about the current balance at that moment. So normally when your earning is finalized in the beginning of the month, then you will see this option to add a new payment method. But if you check after your payment is sent around after the 21st till the end of the month, you wouldn't be able to see that option anymore, because the current balance at that time is 0. So if you don't see your payment option, you don't see an option to add your payment method, then please wait for a while until your earning is finalized. Then you can double check again, and you should see the option.
Alright, now I'm gonna show you exactly what that means to you, especially as a new YouTuber who just got monetized, and maybe you've been waiting and checking on your homepage of the Adsense account, and you're yet to see that change payment method option. Let me quickly show you what that means, and in a moment let's log on to google.com/Adsense, and then this is how your homepage looks like. And you want to click on this drop down menu, and then you go to payment. Okay, you go to payment, and it opens up. Okay, normally according to what you just heard, you'll be able to see the add payment option, this that you're seeing, the add payment option, when your account balance or your final earning reaches the add payment method threshold, which is $10. But ordinarily you are not going to see this except your finalized earning is reflected here, just as you can see, $26.03. And before then, this progress bar you're seeing would not have appeared if my finalized earning wasn't reflected here. Okay, so what happens is that even if you reach the threshold for you to add the payment method, and your balance is not showing the same here on your Adsense account homepage, you may likely you are not going to see this add payment method appear here. What you are going to see is manage settings. Okay, you're not going to see this add payment method, and that's what Adsense is telling you, that even though you may be having over $20 in your in your YouTube studio, that is the amount you have accrued. They are telling you that you are not going to see the add payment option until your finalized earning reflects here, which of course must be above the $10 threshold. Okay, so if you have been checking here and you've not seen the add payment method appear, just know that you have to wait for a while Maybe if that happened within the month, you have to wait for a while for your finalized earning to reflect, and in that case the progress bar will appear here and you'll be able to see the add payment method. Okay, so as for my case, this wasn't here and I kept checking and checking and checking and checking until, because I was monetized after the 21st of May, and then I quickly accumulated over the $10 threshold, but then it didn't reflect until after my finalized earning was published, and then it reflected that I actually crossed the threshold, which is $26, as you can see here, and that was when it reflected at the beginning of the month of June. Okay, so that's it, and I'm just gonna go ahead now to add my payment method by clicking here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna continue by clicking on the add new wire transfer details, and it will take us to this page, and we'll start filling the page. The beneficiary ID option is actually optional, so I'm gonna click on name on account, on bank account, and I will go ahead to write my name, and there's no space there. Okay, then bank name, and then bank swift code. Okay, you have to cross check to be sure it's correct. Then you go ahead to add the account number, then you re-enter the account number, then the intermediary bank is actually optional, you will not really need it. The FFCO, FBO, you may not also need it, especially if you're here in Nigeria or Africa. So you just click on set. Okay, just as you can see, set as our primary payment method. Okay, so you go through the information you've provided again to see if everything is correct. Okay, then you go ahead and save if you're sure what you have given is correct and absolute. You go ahead and click save, and then you get this pop-up. Okay, yeah, this is how it is, and you're gonna receive a message, an email telling you that your primary payment method changed, okay, with the given date, and then you're gonna wait for them to make a certain payment into the account within normally 3 working days. Okay, and you're gonna return to your Adsense account to impute exactly the amount, usually in cents, dollars in cents, the amount they've sent to this account. They want to be sure that this account is actually legit and fit to receive payments. Okay, so that's basically how you add your payment methods, and I'm gonna get back maybe when I receive the payment to like impute it to confirm that this account is able to receive payment. So that's it, guys.